take the next step this season to join the 50 goal scorers list. He's had 40, I think, twice. He had 45 last season. There's going to be a little bit more of a reliance on him without that big power from Mitch in the goal scoring category. We know he's a lot of an assist guy as well, setting things up. But what is this going to look like in terms of Nylander taking that potential next step this season? Michael, what do we think?
I think he's more than capable of scoring 50, Katie. And I don't know how Ryan feels about this, but I would put Nylander, maybe not as high as Matthews in the Rocket Richard kind of candidates list, but he definitely should be in a small group that includes, Matthews, Pasternak, Draisaitl, and maybe a few others, maybe even Jack Eichel. But you mentioned 45 goals last year. Now Mitch Marner's not on the team. I don't know if Nylander's necessarily going to play with Matthews, but let's face it, he's going to see a lot of Austin Matthews, especially if the Leafs are down a goal. On the power play, I think he's going to get a lot of looks. Add it all up, and I definitely think this guy, you could pencil him in at least for 40, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 50.
Ryan, what do we think? I mean, he was in that conversation during points of last season for the Rocket Richard, never quite able to kind of make up that ground, but what do we think?
He certainly was. And I agree with Mike. I do think he's very capable of hitting 50. And the power play, I think, is going to be where he could really make some hay. Keep in mind, with Marner gone, PP1 in Toronto is going to look a lot differently. And that's not necessarily a bad thing.